What, we're like living in the sewers, Ninja Turtle styles? Cowabunga, let's overthrow the government. Yo, dude, when your elected officials don't do what you say, time to pick up those nunchucks. Hello, everybody. My name is YujimboXD, and welcome to the channel. And today, we're back looking at Hearts of Iron 4. I thought today we could look at another very popular mod for the game, the New Order, a What If Germany Had Won World War II mod. Between this and Kaiserreich, it really does seem like mod developers want Germany to win a world war. But before we get into the video, if you are new here, I'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, and if you want to see me live, you can always check me out here on YouTube and over on Twitch. Links are in the description. Alright, let's get into the video. Good evening! Welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. Today, we are doing more Hearts of Iron. We're looking at some of our favorite mods for our favorite Paradox games. And today, since we played Baldur's Gate, I was kind of in an RPG mood, and I wanted to play a mod that was more catering towards that, more story heavy. And one of the ones I thought of was, I keep wanting to call it the New World Order, but it's just the New Order. I want to keep wanting to call it the New World Order, which is the name of a computing company from the 90s that made Heroes of Might and Magic before Ubisoft bought it and ran the franchise into the ground. RIP Heroes of Might and Magic. But anyways, we're doing the New Order, which is one of the more popular mods out there. This is another alternate history mod. This is what if Germany had won World War II. So this is actually the first time we're looking at a mod that's post World War II. I tried it when it first came out like 2 years ago, but it was pretty new back then and they didn't have a lot of features. So I figured, you know, wait a little bit, wait till they update it. So yeah, it's been 2 years since I've played it. So I wanted to come back, look at it. Looks like they're still updating it. The last update was not too long ago, so it looks like it's still active. So they're still adding more stuff, and it looks like, but yeah, it looks like they're planning on adding more stuff later. There's work in progress. There's a few that's done though, you know, so there are more than one country to try in here. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, this is what if Germany had won World War II, and this is basically the state of the world. I'll give you a quick overview of what I know. As I said, Germany in the Axis won World War II, so France is occupied and chunks of it are taken. England got invaded, got Operation Sea Lion and taken over and broken apart, and America is just over here in the corner of their world just screaming. So, oh, and it looks like Russia also got karate chopped into several pieces. So I think we'll play as England. We'll take a quick look at it. We'll see some of the new mechanics that they've added to this game. They've added some economy stuff, so I think it's better to show, not tell. Let's dive into it. I don't really know what to expect because I haven't played this in 2 years, so this is gonna be new to me too. Yeah, so this is England, and it's 1962. I don't know if they have this for every country, but when we start the game, we have this little lore dump here that you can read over. This is, yeah, basically it just says we got invaded and they broke us apart. Oh yes, and this is also describing some of the new mechanics in the game. So we're in a kind of Cold War. I think Germany is gonna have a civil war. There's some proxy war. There's some other buttons that I don't remember. So we're just gonna figure it out as we go. All right, so here we are in England, and let's first take a look at the focus tree. It's pretty small now, but I imagine it's going to start branching up here. So we kind of have two options. We can go with a man who kind of looks like Dana Carvey. Turtle, turtle. We can plot to overthrow the government. So let's first do the main focus that we have to do. So yeah, not only is this an alternate history mod with its own focus trees, but they have their own UI, which looks like this. I get what they were going for with the vector graphics, but I'll be honest, I'm not a tremendously big fan of it. It's kind of hard on the eyes, and I mean, like the vehicles are the worst of it. I mean, it's like, how do you really know what is better? It's like, okay, sure, I know which tanks are better because it's further down the tech tree, so it, you know, that must mean it's better, but I mean, it's so hard to distinguish these from each other. Sure, Challenger 2, I mean, looks nearly identical to me. I get what they were going for, and they did pull it off, but they were so preoccupied of asking the question if they could, they never stopped to ask if they should. Just like we've seen this before in Old World Blues, where they've basically overhauled it and added their own thing. So I don't really know what we need, to be honest. I guess infantry equipment, that's always the safe bet. You're always gonna have infantry. Yeah, and this is, like I said, this is more focused on country building, and here's what I was talking about. You can build prisons, you can build military bases, hospitals, admin offices, schools, nuclear enrichment, and nuclear power plants. Yeah, so there's all kinds of different new buildings you can build, and it looks like building them builds up your infrastructure bar over here, and the higher it goes, the more bonuses you get. Here is what the alliances look like. So Germany controls basic good chunk of Europe. Italy has their own thing going on in the Mediterranean, and then there is the big Japanese faction and Chinese faction over here. And then there's the Organization of Free Nations, which is just the US and Canada. Oh, New Zealand and Australia are also part of that club. Oh my goodness. And here is the economy screen. So wow, I am immediately overwhelmed. I don't even know what to say. There's a lot of things here. I feel like I need to have a degree in finance to understand most of this. I don't know what any of this is. I'm just gonna let it go for now. If everything implodes, I will blame it on Hitler. See, there he is. He's still kicking around. Old Mr. Schmittler kicks the bucket. That will trigger a civil war. How do I make weapons? Excuse me. I would like to have a firearm or two, or a tank. I don't appear to be able to build anything, and I don't know if that's by design. All right, so I think I'm a disarmed nation, and I can't build any weapons at the moment, it would appear. Gotcha, so this is resistance is organizing. That's what that was, which is what I think we're gonna do. The state beneath their feet. What, we're like living in the sewers? Ninja Turtle styles? Cowabunga! Let's overthrow the government! Yo, dude, when your elected officials don't do what you say, time to pick up those nunchucks. Uh-oh, someone tried to kill Hitler, and unfortunately they were not successful. Alright, here we go. Gotcha. So this is basically telling the story of a woman who is working for the underground to overthrow the government and how she got recruited. So we're learning her story. Yeah, we have a new event, it looks like, and it's all about managing our contacts and getting supplies for our little revolution. Oh, hang on, there's another one too. Gotcha, so I think King Edward is gonna have a speech and we can infiltrate it. All right, I like this. It's a little bit of espionage. So I see we can reach out to the Americans for some support. See if old Uncle Sam wants to give us some shooty bang bangs. All right, so now that we've made friends with Uncle Sam, he will give us a large shipment of guns. All right, the plot is moving forward. Let's see what it says. I think they're talking about the plot to get the king. Maybe we should do some of that too. Send in the agents. Yeah, we got some guns. Let's send in the agents now. I'm not sure if I'm doing this correctly. I'll be honest. Yes, we have a former guerrilla and a former SAS guy working together to help us set up this little plot here. They keep talking about grenades and I'm bringing in weapons, so I'm excited to see what happens. Where is this going? Are we gonna shoot them? Are we gonna blow them up? Are we gonna shoot them and then blow them up? So many options. Almost there. We're gonna keep our plot going. We're gonna keep throwing guns at it. Safety of Edward's speech is currently estimated to be around 0%. I think that's pretty good. Oh, I see. Now we're battling for the soul of the nation, it would appear. We're more popular in the north than we are in the south. All right, so our big plot was to just yeet a grenade at the king, and it didn't kill him, but it blew up some of his advisors. So I think we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, and I see. We're gonna keep building up the resistance, it looks like. All right, that was the start. If I can't have England, I'll burn it down. Let's keep expanding our operations. Oh, I can only do that once a month. All right, I'll be patient. I'm just gonna keep expanding operations. I think if we just go everywhere, they can't stop us all. I don't really know what I should be building, honestly. How do I government? I think I know why you're not meant to build guns as England now, because you have to use it to fund your revolution, and it'd be kind of trivial, because you only have to give a few. And we're building up our A-team at the moment. Yeah, keep boosting the monthly influence, because I think then we go short-term gains afterwards, once we need to rush the end. I think that's how it works, but we'll find out. I want to see what this is. Special projects shipments. Save up for that. That sounds interesting. Nixon, I want tanks. Come on, Tricky Dick. It's tank o'clock. Chop, chop. All right, where do we do our first major operation then? I think we want to go for the Midlands. Let's be a little aggressive about it. All right, we got to start destabilizing the north. Anywhere I have over 50% support, I'm dropping the stability now. I think that's my plan. I can see this mod is going to be a lot more waiting around. So if you're looking for a more slower paced, story-based game, this is probably the mod for you then. Just dropping the stability everywhere. We're starting to ransack and burn down towns and villages. Oh, hey, our credit rating improved. Let's take a quick look at it. Yep, still have no idea what any of this means. But this number went up, so cool. We were fair, now we're acceptable. Oh, okay, there we go. So now we've unlocked operations. How do I know how many guns I need? So what if I gave you 1,000? 64% chance. Still not great. 1,500, 77. Those are decent odds. Ah, we did it. We got 1,200 guns and some artillery, anti-tank equipment, old German armor. All right, let's see what other operations we can get into. Ooh, we can car bomb someone. So we need to send 3,000 guns to this operation. Oh my God, are we sending an entire army to kill this man? There we go. We have successfully blown up Generals Barker and Baker. I need something to happen. There we go. Speaking of something happening, Hitler's dead. And now Germany's ruled by a building. You know what? They're probably better off that way, honestly. But we're gonna watch them explode into a civil war. There's the German Civil War. We got a German battle royale. Nope, never mind. Civil war. Who am I? Which one am I? Holy crap, this is a mess immediately. Well, let's see how it goes. Oh my God, these lines are a bit nightmarish. And the colors are not helping either. It's like, which territories do I control? I kind of can tell, but not entirely. Oh, hey, look, I can finally make weapons. That's nice. Just throw what we got at them, I guess. Yeah, the border gore is real. Oh God, time to consolidate. Oh shit, a whole fuckload of units encircled over here. I'll be honest, I think I'm toast. So tell you what, let me reload and see if I can save this. Let's go back to July. All right, that's what I think we should be doing. Launching raids in the areas that we're not going to get control of, like London, and that will give us the guns. There, we killed another general and we sabotaged some jets. Kind of really want to kill Montgomery, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I think once it turns blue, then it becomes your area. Get as many as I can before it goes. Yeah, it seems to be like you need 70%. Just destabilize the areas I know I'm not going to get. Hitler's dead again. May had to reload, but at least I got to see Hitler die twice. It's the small things. Oh, there goes the Civil War. Here we go. We'll try it again. We still have disgusting borders, even in areas that I thought I fully controlled. So it's a little bit better, but holy hell, this is still nightmarish. Like, I don't even think I'm going to have any chance of holding this crap down here. I feel like I just collapse everything in, right? That's not going to go anywhere. Those guys are just dead down there. I'm trying to collapse the units as best I can here, but I don't know if that's going to happen because this pocket's already dead. Like, I can't even crush this pocket up here in the north. I mean, I can try and make a fallback line somewhere and maybe push, see if I can save this. Just trying to keep my units from being encircled. Like, do I have to abandon the whole northern border here too? Let's do one more attempt. I have one other idea though. Let's go back to 62. Oh, I see. The monthly propaganda gives you a penalty. Oh. Well, shit. I don't know what the meta is there then. Alternate? Let's alternate. I'll do one propaganda push, then one monthly sell push. How about that? Oh my God. Look at my support. It's even worse than last time. What the fuck is happening? I think maybe we can do some more of these operations too. I'm sending 1,400 guns. I don't know how many I'll get back. May not be worth the investment. Here, let's see if we can kill General Templar. Maybe you can go construct additional pylons in hell. But he is dead now. The Civil War is almost upon us. I think we'll get 2 more clicks out of everything. That's about it. Oh shit, it triggered immediately? What the hell? I thought I had more time. It looks almost identical to the first time I did this. So I'll be honest, don't have high hopes here. Do I even have a port here? No, I can't even like evacuate these guys over here. These guys are just gonna fucking die. Death stack them at Norwich. All I got for you guys. Super sorry. I just don't have enough troops to even man the whole stinking border. Throw this in Bristol. Have another unit try and keep this link alive up here. Hey, those units didn't die in Norwich by some miracle. Oh, why are those units in Cambridge? Get the fuck out of there. How many units do they have? Out of curiosity. Oh my God, no wonder I was never going to win. They have 68 divisions. And then this is cut off. All right, yep. You know what time it is. Yeah, well, they outnumbered me 2-1. I don't feel too bad doing this now. Yeah, you don't need those. Run, spread out while there's nobody here. There we go. And England's capitulated. And we got a few Nazis trapped as a bonus. Am I at war with somebody else? I'm at war with this England too. Hang on, I gotta kill them too. We're not done yet. Gotta clean up Cornwall. What the hell? Whoa, what? That was really weird. You see that? It went to the end screen and then I popped back to life. Oh, and now I have no focus tree. I don't know if you're meant to win that Civil War or they just haven't finished it yet. But either way, I managed to finish the Civil War. This was a fun mod. It's very interesting. It's very different than other mods out there. It's more story driven. It's more about building up your economy and focusing a lot on your internal spheres and your local areas than it is more about world conquest. So if you're looking for something a little bit different with more storyline, then I highly recommend it. If you're watching this back, thank you so much for sticking around. If you like what you saw, you can always hit that subscribe button down below. All right, have a great night, everyone.